Hello everyone, and thank you very much for tuning in. So this video is gonna be my guide for the maximum punishes for the raider after the rework. So these are just my suggestions, and it's likely that I missed something. So if I did that, or if you have some better suggestions, then I would very much like to hear that down in the comment section. Even if you don't have anything to add, then I still recommend checking out the comment section, because a lot of people, they have some pretty nice suggestions, and I'm gonna highlight the best ones. And with all those formalities out of the way, then let's get into the guide. First off, let's start out with his damage output. His light and heavy attacks, they deal different damage depending on where in the chain they are. So let's walk through the whole attack chain for the lights and the heavies. Light side attacks, they deal 15 damage on the first one, and then 15 on the next one, and 18 on the last one. Top light attacks, they also deal 15 damage on the first one, 15 on the next one, but 22 on the last one. Side heavy attacks, they deal 40 damage on the first one, 35 on the second one, and 40 again on the last one. And top heavies, they deal 45 on the first one, 40 on the second one, and an amazing 48 on the last one. His regular zone attack is 28 damage, and his combo zone attack is still the absolutely amazing 50 damage. If you guard break someone and run them into the wall and give them a knee to the face, that is only 15 damage. But you do stun, and that is alright. A stunning tap is 18 damage. And it doesn't matter if that was a feint or a dash that you initiated from, it is always 18 damage. And now on to the punishes. On a heavy parry, you unfortunately only get a light attack at 15 damage. The direction of the light attack doesn't matter, because they all deal the same damage. You can change direction, but I don't see a reason to do it, so don't. Now light parries, they do grant you a pretty good side heavy at 40 damage. Unfortunately, top heavies are not guaranteed, and not even on top parries, so if you get a top parry, just change to side guard. On a guard break, you get stunning tap at 18 damage. You do this by doing a heavy which you soft feint with a light attack. You can also get a zone attack at 28 damage, but that's unsafe and you can be guard broken afterwards. On a throw, it could be backwards or spinning around release, you get a light attack at 15 damage. By holding down the guard break button, you get a stampede charge, and in the end of that you can land a zone attack at 28 damage. If you stampede charge someone into a wall and give the knee to the face, it also grants you a free light attack at 15 damage. There are two different ways of throwing an opponent. One is the regular way, and the other is the one called controlled throwing. If you're very close to a wall and do a controlled throw, you get a side heavy. Even if you were in top guard, you can change to side guard and still get the 40 damage side heavy. By throwing regularly, if you're very close to the wall, the side heavies can be blocked, but not parried. A regular throw from far distance into a wall lands you a heavy attack at whatever guard position you were in. That means that you get 40 damage if you were on side guard, and you get 45 damage if you were on top guard. Unfortunately, if you were on side guard, you do not have time to change into top guard. If you do this, it can be blocked. But if you do a control throw into the wall from far distance, you always get a top heavy. Even if you were on side guard before, you can just change into top guard. Also be aware, you do not have to fully charge the spinning move, you can just do a regular backwards throw. But be aware that sometimes you may want to walk a step or two towards the wall, otherwise the heavy is not going to connect. On an out of stamina throw, you just throw in any direction, do a stunning tap to zone attack for a pretty good 68 damage. In one of my previous videos I had a lot of comments saying that you can do a side heavy to zone attack, but I tried it a lot, I still cannot make it work. So if you can confirm that you've tried this recently, then please let me know what the secret is, because I would want to know. So I'm gonna pin the comment if anyone can tell me this, that would be nice. Thank you very much. On an out of stamina throw near a wall, you do a control throw, then side heavy to zone attack at 90 damage. In order for this to work, the opponent needs to do a wall splat. If they are simply blocked by the wall from falling very far from you, it will not work and the opponent will get up after the heavy attack. I don't think there's a way you can control when this happens, just up to luck I guess. It doesn't matter what distance you have to the wall, the punish is the same. Regular throws will not work, in that case the zone attack can be parried. Unfortunately, the 95 damage punish from a top heavy to zone attack no longer seems to work. I have really tried everything I could. I tried throwing from medium or far distance, and I tried control throwing and regular throwing. It just doesn't seem to work. But just in case I'm wrong, if you know how to make this work, then please share it in the comment section. And on an out of stamina parry, you get a stunning tap to zone attack at a total of 68 damage. And I do think that was everything. So thank you very much for watching until now. If I missed something, then please let me know in the comment section. And if there's something you think I could do better, I would also very much like to hear that down there as well. So thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.